In real estate, you will hear the term months of supply or months of inventory. What does it mean, and is it important for your particular market? I'm Byron Lazine, real estate team leader and investor. Months of supply basically means the amount of months it will take for all the homes in your market to sell. You can break that down to specific price ranges. You can talk about for the whole market on average, but that's what it means. If you have 100 homes for sale right now, how many months will it take to sell given the monthly sales volume? Okay, so how many months will it take given the monthly sales volume that's been happening for, let's say, these 100 homes to sell? Or let's say 120, and if you're seeing 20 homes a month, you've got 6 months of supply. Does that make sense? Okay, 6 months, 20 homes each month. If no other homes came on the market, you'd be at 6 months of supply with those 120 homes that are available. Redfin defines it as this number tells you how many months it would take for all the current homes for sale on the market to sell given monthly sales volume, right? 4 to 5 months of supply is the average. 4 to 5 months of supply is the average. I was always taught that 6 months is the average. 6 months is a normal market, as we like to call it. But 4 to 5 months is what Redfin says, okay? Lower number means that buyers are dominating the market and there are relatively few sellers. A higher number means there are more sellers than buyers. That's a little confusing the way they word that. Right now, we're in a lower number of months of supply. We're down like at 2 months of supply, which is crazy. This is like unheard of months of supply levels. And it basically means this is the way I always frame it is this is a seller's market, right? Because there's more buyers than there are sellers. So as a seller, I can dictate terms. They said a lower number means that buyers are dominating the market. They're not necessarily dominating the market. It means that there's more buyers than there are sellers, okay? They're not really dominating the market. In my mind, I would say the sellers are dominating because they are, making their terms and getting multiple offers and that kind of thing. They're more in the dominant position, but I guess that's just a play on words. They say there's relatively, or a higher number means there are more sellers than buyers. Yeah, absolutely. If you have 12 months of inventory, then you're going to have a whole bunch of people trying to sell and there's not a lot of buyers out there. And that's what I would consider anything over 6 months a buyer's market, meaning buyers are in control. And I guess that word dominant just kind of throws me off there with their definition, but we're both saying the same things there. You can calculate the months of supply by dividing the total number of homes for sale over the number of homes sold in 1 month, like the example I said at the beginning. All right. So essentially you want to think of it like this. If you've got a normal market happening, I guess according to that would be the other way around, Byron. I guess according to Redfin, 5 or 4 months, this would be your normal. Maybe it's 6 months in your market, but anywhere in here, okay, is a normal market. This is going to be pretty even for buyers and sellers. This is a fluid market, normal conditions. Where we've been like down here lately, 2 months, which means there are just a whole bunch more buyers than there are sellers, and sellers have the dominant position. They are in full control. Sellers are in full control down here, okay? You get up to here, which is where like a lot of markets were in 2011, 2012, 2010, right? Those types of years. Then there was so many more sellers than there was buyers, and buyers could get great deals because there wasn't a whole heck a lot of them. There wasn't a lot of offers happening. So that's why months of supply is important to know. If you're making an offer on a property, if you're representing somebody as an agent, you should be able to articulate months of supply, months of inventory in your current market at that time. If there's somebody thinking, hey, I want to lowball this seller, I want to offer $50,000 less than they're asking, and you're representing them, or you are the buyer yourself, and there's 2 months of inventory, you're probably going to get laughed at by the seller. If there was 10 months of inventory, then you could articulate that to that seller. you might have a better chance of netting yourself a deal. So that's the meaning of months of supply. I hope this was helpful. And if you did get anything out of this video, please consider subscribing to the channel. I'll see you on the next video.